I did exactly what I thought was needed. And even though people didn't understand because they might not have been in my situation. Things have been going a lot better, actually. I had just talked about this, giving her the space was the number one thing that really helped our relationship, and giving her time to just, think and go through the emotions. It might have been hurtful for me because, I was really missing her and everything, but I just kept showing up. I kept being there. Even if she wasn't around me, I would still make sure that my presence was known. And she's today we are actually a lot better. And as a whole family, we go out together, even little James, and, now they're like calling each other, Bubby, Sissy, giving kisses, I love you, things like that. So it's been really great. I did exactly what I thought was needed. And even though people didn't understand because they might not have been in my situation, giving space in a situation like that is actually one of the best things that I did, and I wouldn't take it back. Gary and me are actually, I've done it for 16 years, and it's kind of like, we'll have these little fights, but then the next minute we're perfectly fine. We're going out to eat, I'm coming over, we're chilling. It's just it's a family dynamic, honestly. It's who doesn't fight with their family? It's kind of turned into that. Kristina and me, we're super calm together. We say we love each other, give hugs. She's, we've both taken this motherly kind of role and different, because we're so different. This is what I like to say. She's the type of mom that bakes the cupcakes. I'm the type of mom that buys them. So, we're together like that. She's really, she's a sweetheart. Gary and her, we do have a good relationship today. I love it. I think that we have found this kind of nook that we're going to stay in. And I think everything's going to grow from there. But there's going to be bumps in the road. This is what Cheyenne and everybody was saying earlier with co-parenting. Maci also is there's bumps in the road, but we're going to do good. We're going to do good.
We do. So we're getting married in September of this year. She loves it. She was already a big sister to Mila. Thinks she's a big sister to my nephew. So when we had Ace, it was kind of all right, she was so used to it already. Corey and I get along. He's not my ex, but we get along, yes.
Oh man, probably a lot. I'm kind of nervous. No, I went to the family reunion alone, and it was a lot being away from my kids for that long, but I feel like I needed that time to really work on myself and figure out who I am as, a grown woman, and not who I know who I am as a mom. I know who I am as a wife. I know who I am as a friend even, but I'm just at this place, and I'm still on the journey, but I really just needed, I used it kind of as a kickstart to just finding me, figuring me out and getting to know myself again. And so there's a lot that goes on with that at the reunion, because it all started there. So, and besides that, I just feel like I'm the goofy mom joke. I'm just the goofy one that makes people play heads up and stuff.
I think opening up a little bit more at the end, I think all the girls were like, why is she so closed off? Who is this girl? But it's just because I have a hard time trusting people. I think I've trusted in the past, it's failed. Or my kindness have been taken advantage of. So I've just been I've shut down. But I think towards the end, and if we get another season, I promise I'm going to be a lot more open. I'm going to have fun. I'm not going to stay in the back.
I know. I just got